And Sandwich. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? Hopefully well. Also, hope the keygen music isn't too loud. Different track, I know. Matt Bob, hi. Welcome to the stream. I can also see Laurie, and I can also... I think Chekakun was here at some point. I don't know if they still are, but eh. And I can also see Vixie. Hi, Vixie. Thank you for moderating this stream. In any case, we know what's happening. Also, hi, Landlobster Queen. How you doing? Well, I hope. You can only be better than me. Anyways. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Weird things happened to my model. What was going on there? Anyway. Time to game, I suppose. Oh yeah, they're doing another bloody flipping... Ew. Who's buying these? More to the point, who asked to be able to play as Seth Rogen in Call of Duty? Seriously, who asked? Who actually asked?
Hello, I'm Seth, and I'm a gun now, apparently. Man, this is the weirdest trip I've ever been on, and I've gone to Joshua Tree.
Shut up. Oh boy. Okay. Sniper rifle and marksman rifle, that's all good. Okay, it means I've got to do plenty of matches. Let's do some shooting, shall we? Let's do it. Also, blimmin' heck, it's hot. Been hot recently. I don't like heat. Heat is not good. What do I play on? It differs. At the moment, I am playing on my Xbox. Specifically, it's an Xbox Series X. Usually I play on my PC, which is nothing unspecial. It's a Ryzen 9 3700X and RTX 4060 Ti. Okay. Nevada 420. Oh my god. They're really going all out on this crap. Yeah, I don't live in America. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. What is this? Why is this?
Reclaim the advantage. Now hold it.
Yes, Call of Duty, we get it. Weed funny. Yeah, we won't get into that. Yes, I am British. I remain British. And my parents have British me. I guess. Ireland's a solid choice. Ireland's quite nice. In general. On.
Deploying sentry turret.
Oh, that's going to screw me over every time I look at it, because, like... It looks like there's somebody in the window when there isn't. Purely to avoid my own confusion, I'm going to shoot off the head of that thing. Well, to Vixieland, where everything is fine until you're kidnapped. True. can't comment on Argentina because I've never been there. And I get the feeling if I went there, they would try to kill me.
Molotov!
Oh, Vixie was in another castle. Are you implying that Vixie is incapable of saving themselves? Did they change the font? Did they change the font for kill streaks and such? They might have. Oh, careful. Oh, you silly sausage. You silly sausage. You are become decided. Because you am silly sausage. Do I remember it? I remember it by virtue. I remember. Well, I'm not old enough to remember it, but I remember it by virtue of the fact that, for some reason, they're still British. I can't get into anything though. I don't like getting into things like this. Also, kind of a stream rule: no politics. You just don't want to because the spaghetti's cooking. The spaghetti I bought you, you mean? Ah! You've been to Peru? Did you see the bears?
Get down! Sniper!
Enemy UAV inbound.
I'd like to equip something that's a little bit better than waiting on your partner to bring you Denny's. I'm so sorry. Why is the bottom of my gun pink? Why is the bottom of my gun pink? I don't understand. When did I pick that up? Pretty, but not when it's like only the bipod of your sniper rifle is pink. Bang.
Requesting care package deployed.
Uh-oh. You were craving Denny's. The one time I went to a Denny's, it was in New Zealand, and we all felt a little bit queasy afterwards. Yeah, I was there with my parents and sister. We all felt very queasy afterwards, if I remember rightly. At the very least, the parents did. Oh, good grief.
Feel that? They're about to win. Give them a nudge.
Reload. Good morning, Baltimore. Have you seen Hairspray? You really should. It's a really good film, you know. It's a good film that became a good musical that became a fantastic musical film. Your partner has to have a knife fight for your Denny's. I'm frightened.
Target appears hostile.
They never stood a chance.
No Jackbox today.
Yes, they're done. Let's go.
Yeah, it's Monday this week.
Enemy Molotov incoming! Fire down!
Bang. should be glad never to play on this map again. In the Discord, just haven't been active in a while. Fair enough. It'd be good to see you again, if you did come. Or were more active in the Discord. I'll use the Battle Pass one later. You see, why is my freaking oh, thank goodness it's a face-off match now. Stream volume is a little low. You might want to turn the volume up then. That's just to say your volume.
Secure the objective.
Watch your fire!
Bang.
Secure Charlie.
Come on then. Bang. You're on max volume. It's strange.
Captain, protect my job done.
Losing Bravo.
Something to do with your speakers?
Hostile decoy active.
Securing Alpha. Losing B.
Enemy
It's a strange
using shock
complaint I've
charge.
never had before, so... Oh my god, someone's actually using the fucking pizza skin for the sector.
Lockdown A. We've taken control.
I can't believe people are actually buying these silly event passes.
Locking down the area. Watch my 180.
Who's that much of a fan? Who's that much of a fan of like the Ninja Turtles that they want to play as... They want to shoot pizza in Call of Duty?
Hold your position.
Seriously.
Hostile decoy.
Come on.
Foot patrol.
Losing A.
Yeah! Oh, there we go. Move to the war cry. What have I got? The war cry on at the moment. I do, so let's.
Shock charge identified.
Come on.
Securing C. We lost all zones. Locking down Charlie.
So I think I'm aware also that my
Securing
what do you
Zone
call
A.
it volume? Capture card's volume is a bit low. That is on purpose because otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear me.
Marking down Bravo. Zone Alpha captured.
This is news to me. Phineas and Ferb coming back.
We're losing Alpha.
Guess they got another. Guess they got another summer vacay coming up.
Alpha. Take it Alpha.
Is it a full-on reboot or a continuation? I sure hope it's not a reboot. Reboots kind of have a tendency to not be very good.
Move in. Incoming subject.
Ow! There's one on the floor. Lobsters don't have ears. I thought that was a... Yeah, that was a very long summer vacation, 104 days. I wish I had that long summer vacation. Once a Bowling for Soup Live they played the theme. You know, everyone seems to be under the impression that Bowling for Soup played the thing. Also did Stacey's mom. They didn't. The song, that is, not the... the song, that is, not the person.
Losing A. Taking Bravo underway.
But then they recorded a cover of it just so they could, just so people who thought it was them could say that, like, Stacy's Mom was their favourite Bowling for Soup song.
We're losing Alpha.
Secure the
Die.
objective.
You
Hostile
die.
marksman got careless.
Reload.
Okay.
Stream till 10. Stream till whenever I've done my dailies.
Hostile
Right, wait.
Semtex. Pop.
Losing speed. Securing Zone A. Alpha secure.
Ow!
Bravo lost.
I was killed by a flying pizza.
Capture underway.
Lost all
Clear.
zones.
Sniper is down.
Bravo is on.
Okay.
Securing Alpha.
I am dead.
All zones lost. Taking A. Securing Charlie. Zone A secure.
Beginning
Securing all
capture.
zones.
What a place to spawn, huh? Okay.
Secure. All objectives locked down. Hold those SOBs back. Losing A.
Ow! Whenever my sister and I watch videos of we have to sing the theme song pretty much. Or at least I do. Whoa! Slow down. What is going on with my frame rate right now? I mean, there's a lot of memorable theme songs out there. Look at anything by Forfeits, pretty much.
Losing Alpha.
You'll be back, okay.
Lost Charlie.
Oh yeah, Trolls. That is the 2000s series Trolls with a Z. It's a happy, it's a thinking, it's a sexy fantasy. It's a happy, it's a big thing. Music, fashion, magic makes us happy. Welcome to the Trolls world.
Losing A.
Fucking rocks.
Incoming Semtex.
We're losing Alpha. Securing C. Taking Bravo underway. Lost all zones.
Oh, JK. He's singing it on my OMFG. I mean, why wouldn't I? It's a banger. Let me straighten up in my chair.
We have movement.
Ow!
Taking Alpha.
Found you. Got the sniper. Let's move.
Ah, Benny the Platypus, your timing is impeccable. And by impeccable, I mean completely impeccable.
You're walking a thin line,
Locking down
asshole.
Charlie. Charlie secure.
Follow my evil plan. I will release this gacha game in the tri-state area and become incredibly rich from the overpriced microtransactions. To rewatch Trolls again. Can I be in on that?
Enemy using shock charge.
They're taking C.
Molotov.
Losing speed.
Hostile marksman got careless.
Securing Zone A.
Bang. Good impression, thank you. Bang. Ah! Dr. Dooton Smurts. Good grief.
Losing Bravo.
Ow! I actually can. Nice. Invite me when it happens, and I will see if I am awake, or can afford to be awake. Dutenschmerz. Hear me.
Taking it out. Watch my six.
I'm on the objective.
Okay. Walk right. Die when. Ah! Good grief. This is embarrassing. Every time I've used my war cry, I've been immediately killed.
All zones lost. Secure B.
Do better. I can't be everywhere.
Secure zone A.
Enemy on the move.
You'll genuinely adjust your sleep schedules to do it while I'm awake. Good grief, you guys.
We've lost all zones.
Also, I'm not sure what terms of endearment to use for you, Vic, so I'm going to call you brother. Dutenschmerz Evil Incorporated!
Capture underway.
Secure Charlie. Take it in.
Ah, Vic's in the platypus! Or rather, I should say, ah, Vic's in the Pegawolf! Your timing is impeccable!
Losing A. Rocket down Bravo.
It's the return of panic knifing. Thanks for a new perk this added in the last update, or in the update before last, I think, technically. Whoa, I'm being held hostage. That's not good. Whoa, what was that?
We're losing Alpha.
Wait, Vanessa and Ferb were dating? I genuinely did not know that. I haven't got that far in the series yet. Because I only ever watch Phineas and Ferb when I'm with my sister and playing eating Chinese. Like, Phineas and Ferb is for Chinese food.
Secure C.
The Muppet Show is for my homemade fried chicken.
You're planning on giving up.
Oh, and they're adults. Okay.
If not, get to work.
Is it like an all grown up situation? Well, all grown up situation, but like a sort of time skip? And if so, when?
I'm on the objective.
I also remembers the episode of Rugrats entitled All Grown Up. Not the series All Grown Up. The Rugrats episode All Grown Up.
Not closing
That
this
was
one.
fucking weird.
Get us the hell out of here.
And I'm tired of pretending it wasn't. Goodness me. First you want the evening. No. I don't know why it does that. Unlocked a battle pass tier. I have a weird double standard when it comes to Call of Duty. I'll buy Black Cell passes, but not this.
Hello, I'm Seth, and I'm a gun now, apparently. Man, this is the weirdest trip I've ever...
I'm going to go into a different match because I'm not playing on fucking Blazetown again. Time to get to postgrad high school and the start of undergrad college. Okay. UK education system is weird. From about ages 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For about sort of 4 to 11-ish. That is primary school. Ages 11 to 16, that's high school. Ages 16 to 18 is college. And after that is university. That's how it works over here. And in each one after primary school, because primary school you don't do any proper qualifications, of course, because it's primary school. In primary school, in high school, college, and university, you do different qualifications. College specifically means what we call sixth form college. So I guess grades 12 and 13. I don't know. What's the final grade in high school over there? Not to mention, I'm way out of that because I'm like 28 years old.
What? Free for all.
Oh, good grief.
The enemy.
Take that. You bastard. Ow! I am died. I have been died. Forsooth. Forsooth, fie and pish and tosh. Middle schools are a thing over here, but like they're not. But like they're sort of optional. It's like you can go to a primary school and then to high school, or you can go primary, middle, high if you want to. And there are some schools in the UK that are specifically junior schools. That is to say, specifically like ages 7 to 11. Stop dying is not recommended by most doctors. That is true. Most doctors do not recommend dying.
He's dead.
Uh-oh. Ah! No, you don't get rewarded for camping, mate. Oh, that's a bulletproof shark tank. Okay. Oh, boy! I thought in America, college and university were interchangeable terms. Like in America, college is university and university is college. Also, I've asked this of multiple people, and I've probably got differing answers. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've been told no. But like, is it just a thing that in America parents just buy cars for their kids? Like when they reach a certain age, when they've got their license, they'll just go, surprise! Here's a car which we just bought for you. Is that a thing, or is that a Hollywoodized thing? Yeah, when I got my license, I had to flippin'... When I got my license, I had to save for my car. I borrowed my mum's. until I could save for my own. So I saved up for my own, and I paid freaking £10,000 for my car. The rich folks do that. Sort of my super sweet 16 kind of rich, you mean? Take that. Reload, reload, reload. Come on. Oh, come here. Dude, Schmert's holding a bucket. I love that.
Watchdog helo incoming on your location.
Oh, good grief. Ah. Ow. Yeah, I'm not doing very well this time round. I said the line? What line did I say? With my assault rifle class, C2's better than assault rifles in general. Ignore the fact I killed someone with a freaking nail gun. That's not even the most unrealistic part of this game. Being able to kill someone at range with a freaking nail gun. Ow! So all universities are colleges, but not vice versa. Okay. So imagine you've got like community colleges and such. Oh yeah, also, here's another difference between us. In the UK, we don't have majors and minors. You don't minor in something and major in something, you just... There is a... You do a degree in a topic. Get blown up! Ha! Still not doing all too well, but oh well. Worse things do happen at sea. Don't hate when you die and you have to respawn. Yeah, I know, it's such a pain. Haha, get exploded.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Ow! There's a lot of returning characters from high school. So if you don't like high school, it's high school all over again. Like, in a... Like, in the UK, it's also kind of a given that, like... If you go to university, you can go, like, really far afield if you want to. Because it's pretty much assumed that you will be living there. Because, like... I mean, the first year you can pay for, student accommodation. It's not unlike a... I'd say I'd compare it to, fraternities / sororities, but, like, they're really not the same thing. As a lobster, I am biologically immortal and cannot die until barnacles get me. Okay. Yeah, in the UK we call it maths. Zone transferred to university, but like... up their GPA. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, over here it's different. We don't have grade point. Again, we don't have grade point averages. What we have is what's called UCAS
Crimson
points.
assholes were a step ahead today.
Every qualification you get is worth a certain amount of UCAS points. And it's the number of UCAS points you have that decide what uni you get into. More sort of prestigious universities will have higher UCAS point requirements, and they're usually rendered as like roughly what grades you need at A level. That's what you do in sixth form. So some universities will say that like you need an AAB, by which they mean the equivalent number of UCAS points to 2 A's and a B at A level. Yep. It's also generally accepted that people basically choose what uni they want to go to and what course they do before they've even finished their second year of what do you call it? Before they've even finished their second year of sixth form. And if they don't get the grades they need, they go into something called clearing, which is basically all the universities that don't have enough places offer say, okay, does anyone want these places? Is Cornish required subject of college in Cornwall? I don't know. I've never lived in Cornwall ever. Stakeout, that's a good map. I think I put the yes, I did. Good. I put the full auto mod on this one. Die.
Watch my 180.
You die as well. Learning so much about UK schools. Yes, you are.
We're losing Charlie.
Drop him.
Die,
He started
both of you.
it.
Target down, bro.
And you too. Matter of fact.
Take your Bravo on your way. Bravo zone secure. Secure Charlie.
Yes, even if they don't plan on going to university, because not everyone goes to university over here, because, unsurprisingly, it's bloody expensive. Some people know what they want to do, and they'll go and do what's called an apprenticeship. Basically it's an internship, but it also gives you a qualification. I'm just playing on the same map. This is another map that this is one of the same maps that I've been on before, yes. Don't know why I said another. Not what I meant to say.
That's a kill.
This map is called Stakeout. It's very fun. Because it's very small and as such very, very, very chaotic. Ow!
Watch out! Grenade!
You fought that teacher, oh boy. I don't know if I have timescales right here, Vex, but like, I'm now just imagining you with like
We're losing Charlie.
Gatling guns on the side of your chair just folding out. It's just like, fight me, bitch.
I'll take this. Don't let them get close.
Location secure. Maintain current line.
Watch your fire!
Sounds like the sort of thing you would do, actually, Vex. Oh, yeah, there's another thing. In sixth form teachers aren't called teachers, they're called tutors.
Watch out! Grenade!
State testing. different.
Asshole.
It was different. I mean, I think there is a difference. I'm pretty sure because in sixth form we were all on first name terms with our tutors.
Beginning capture.
That was just understood. Maybe it's because we were so specialised.
Hostile spring mine. Incoming frag.
Yeah, that's another thing. At A level, you only do about 3 or 4 qualifications. I mean, technically speaking, compulsory education ends at 16. So in theory, you can start doing apprenticeships whenever you like.
Going hot.
Rocket down, Bravo. They're taking C.
I guess it's just wording.
Capture.
Oh, yeah. Ah! Oh no.
Losing Charlie. Rocket down,
Capture
Bravo.
underway.
C locked down.
Enemy assault pack. Enemy grenade.
They're taking C.
We were on first name basis specifically with our tutors in sixth form. Because the sixth form colleges are completely different institutions to schools. You can have
Securing zone A.
high schools that have sixth forms
Enemy
attached,
blast trap.
or they progress straight to sixth form from thingy.
Losing
Eyes
B.
on hostile.
Losing Charlie.
Incoming frag.
It's the same. It's the same with teachers over here. You refer to teachers as
Enemy mine.
either
Front.
Mr/Mrs/ whatever the pronouns are, the surname, or it's sir.
Incoming
Weirdly enough,
sunset.
it's male teachers are sir, female teachers are miss. And you just have to wonder why. That's not. That having been said, as I understand it, female teachers on the most part don't mind.
Take it out.
Because Miss has through use gained a sort of authority.
Securing B.
When applied to teachers.
Securing Alpha.
Our college building, I'm not going to dox anything, but our college building, Vix, because we went to the same college, was a really cool building.
Taking Bravo underway.
We had a coffee shop.
Bravo's on.
And a coffee shop and a canteen which you couldn't pay with real money at.
Spotted enemy spring mine. Spring mine.
Is that still a thing when you were there? Yeah, you had to put money on your college card and then use your college card to pay for things. They did chicken burgers, it was great.
I'm on the objective.
The Brits were more tea people, and to be fair, we are. But also probably worth mentioning is we are a specific kind of tea people. We drink very specifically English breakfast milk tea. That is tea for us. That is the default tea. To the point that my sister did not understand why it was so hard to find tea in... to find what we call tea in Canada.
Take it out.
Sooner or later, I always get paid.
Called over protest and look where that got you!
Zone A secured.
Sorry, not being political. In any case, yes, tea. Yeah, to us British people, tea is, as I said, very specifically English breakfast milk tea. That's tea for us.
That was a test. Watch your fire.
Anything else you have to request. If somebody asks for just tea,
Losing Alpha.
then what they want is that. Your ancestors were in the revolution. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys' ancestors were probably in the revolution. A lot of you guys' ancestors are also probably from somewhere in Europe. That is the one thing I do envy the Americans over. Ask any American, and they've always got like a really storied heritage. I wish I had an interesting heritage. There's always like one half Dutch, one half Torres Strait Islander or something. And chances are here in the problem is the UK is a lot older, so we probably go all the way back to like the Angles. Colonials in Somerset.
Enemy stunned.
Your ancestors came from Somerset.
We lost Charlie.
Eyes on hostile.
Oh yeah, free school meals is a thing over here in the UK too. It's like if you're under a certain income threshold, then your child gets free school meals.
Take it, C.
2007 C. Wilson, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Losing B. Zone C secure. Securing out. Lost B.
Your family history is actually interesting.
Hostile impact coming in.
Oh, you lucky duck.
Hostile shooter.
Losing A.
German on your mum's side. Yep, see, exactly my point. Americans all have
Don't let them
really
get close.
storied and interesting histories. In terms of like their
Impact grenade.
like ancestries. Well, that's the word I was looking for. Storied and interesting ancestries. They're like half German, 1/4 Dutch, 1/4 like Turk or something. I wish I was part German. Then maybe I could. Then maybe, just maybe, I could have been better at it.
Charlie locked down.
Right, the ethnicity is very complex and incredibly diverse.
Mark spotted.
They're taking C.
Part Welsh. That's a very good ancestry to have. Cumbrian B.
Lost Charlie. Bravo.
Haha, now it is your now it is your what's the word? It is your destiny by birth to learn how to properly pronounce Schlandweir critical get together from drop off let's see go go go. Ha 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 ha.
Semtex out.
Take a Bravo underway.
Enemy grenade.
You know you won't like what I find because you're gonna be because you're gonna find like are you worried you're gonna find like that kind of German?
They're taking C.
You're walking a thin line, asshole.
Mount Stowmatter Hill. I haven't learned how to do that, but I can certainly have a go after this match.
Looking down the area. Watch my 180.
You die. Do it live! Like I said, after this match I will look it up and I will do it slowly. Lobster's close is part Irish, another good ancestry to have. Ireland is cool. Having been to Ireland, it's cool. You know that... fun fact, any woman of partial Irish ancestry can apply to compete in the Rose of Tralee contest.
Lost Charlie.
Target ID.
Given what your mob spawner has already found. Even Minecraft is trying to remind you of things, is it? Good grief. I mean, to be fair, I have a teeny, tiny sliver of Irish somewhere in my family. I think it was my grandmother's grandfather was Irish. And then I have another grandparent of similar degrees of abstraction.
Do you think they
That was
enjoyed
Welsh.
that as much as I did?
Not that it matters, I'm a Welsh caster, so... My ancestry is a mystery anyway. I'm just talking about that on my parents. Welsh caster ancestries are all the same. Just we appeared one day. We don't know where from, but we did. And before I switch to zombies, I'm going to actually find the name of Domata Hill. Mata. I'm gonna have to do this very slowly. It is okay. Domata Hill, otherwise known as Taumata Whakatangi Hanga Kloau Au o Tamatea Turipukaka Piki Maunga Horo Nuku Pokai Whenua Kitana Tahu. I've been to New Zealand twice, so I know some things about pronunciation of Te Reo Māori. Including the fact that the Māori language is called Te Reo Māori. It's not called just Māori, it's called Te Reo Māori. Give me a second, I'll just turn my light on. Or specifically, as I said, Te Reo Māori. Te Reo Māori. Yeah, there we go. Let me see, what am I going to do? I don't think I feel like doing the Easter eggs, so I think we're going to do something else instead. Ladder I haven't unlocked yet. Is there anything that I have that I still need to level? Still level the LR762, I suppose. Let's do that. No. Hang on. Better idea. Screw it, let's use the nail gun again. I've got to get 3 more crits with the DM10. In which case, I think I'm going to do... standard Liberty Falls. It's a stereotype that Māori say bro a lot? I didn't know that. Incidentally, just whilst it's fresh in my mind, swap around the A and the O. At the moment you're typing Moari. Allegedly. Huh. Goodness. You love skipping usual meals and eating a baguette at nearly 9 PM. I like baguettes. Baguettes are nice. I once got like a cheese and ham, I think, baguette from like Pound Bakery. Pound Bakery's good.
Rapid response team
Boing.
Alpha, Security Chief Blanchard. I'll copy. I've barricaded the command center.
There's the DM10. I need 1,500
I'll keep eyes on it.
essence to do it. Okay, go on, rampage and use it. Go on then.
Holy hell, that's a lot of bodies coming your way. Get kinetic.
I've never heard that voice line before.
Bonus points.
Honestly, I feel like I want to use up some of these. Use up these, and also these two.
Search the area. We've got 3 Janus Science personnel missing. Their knowledge is critical to mission success. Take care of our own.
Go upstairs, go and get a DM10.
Expect to take on the apocalypse today.
Bang,
You're handling this well.
bang, bang, bang.
Wish you warned me about splash zones, Pack? Would have packed a poncho. Dad would have been proud of
Bang,
that
bang,
one.
bang, 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 bang.
Kaboom!
Kaboom. Your mum just threw a box at you. Why?
Double points.
Post. Oh, because you got. Oh, it was the box that arrived for you in the post. By the way, did you end up looking for things up on AliExpress like I suggested?
One ugly bug KIA. Some sort of half-assed blueprint. Might be worth a closer look.
Max ammo.
The red nose of this year and some ponies. Fair enough. You just open a box and there are several small horses in it. Hope you got enough sugar lumps and hay.
Guess that one was done using its body.
Da, 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 da. I might have to tweak the brightness actually on this. Ooh, another nuke.
Kaboom!
Kaboom. The G4.5, but may as well get them because G5 ended.
Bonus points.
I didn't realise G5 ended. Dang. All I know about G5 is that there are some ponies in it, and also they brought back Spike.
Max armor.
Like, sure, just set it in the same continuity as freaking Gem 4. Sure, that's fine. I've actually forgot what my missions were. Die. Die. Be thou dead!
Double points.
Brought back Spike and he looked like shit. I thought he looked like Spike. They made him big, didn't he? Didn't they? Because, you know, in Gem 4 he was a bibby, technically. Wasn't he? At least that's how I remember it. Oh, Sam Trial. Okay.
Can't tell you how much I love that popping sound.
Yeah, I think it's time to turn off the rampage inducer. This is getting a bit silly. Ah! When writing actually happened, it was amazing. Okay. I shall take your word for it. I haven't seen any of G5, so...
Kaboom!
Collector's got to collect. Speaking of which, I've started collecting DVDs again. DVDs and Blu-rays. Let me think what it was I... Let me remember what it was. I picked up... it was Billy Elliot, Sherlock Holmes... Yeah, Billy Elliot, Sherlock Holmes. What were the other two I picked up? Oh yeah, Machete. The movie Machete with Danny Trejo. I can't remember what the fourth one was. I think it was a Blu-ray. Oh yeah, Pacific Rim. There's Billy Elliot, Pacific Rim, Sherlock Holmes 2008, and God, I've forgotten again. This is what Goldfish Brain is like, chap. Philly Elliot.
Oh yeah, I can feel it. This one's gonna kick like a motherfucker.
Billy Elliot, Pacific Rim, Sherlock Holmes 2008, and a Machete. Those were the four. Billy Elliot, Sherlock Holmes 2008, Pacific Rim, Machete. Gotta remember that. Philly Elliot.
Max armor.
You snooze, you lose. Thanks for...
Dang. You have the brain of the goldfish with ADHD. That's because you do have, or do you? I know we both have autism. So I have the brain of a goldfish with autism. Wait, no, I'm thinking of Vixie. Oh, you do have ADHD. That would explain. Because I was thinking of Vixie. Because it needs to be known that I am what you call a plonker. It's the technical term for what I am, a plonker. Are you just gonna leave that there? Right, I'll have it. I'll have that Krieg seat.
Max ammo.
You are an autism. That's probably the best way I've ever heard of putting it. You are an autism. An autism is you. Oh, Lobster's got the double whammy.
Honestly, it's not a bad makeover. I think you look great.
That's what I like to call all the HD. I call it the double whammy. But it is kind of a double whammy. When I say kind of a double whammy, it is a double whammy. The neurodiversity double whammy. Oh, you've not got the double whammy, you've got a cocktail. What cocktail do you reckon you are? Long Island iced tea?
Operator establishing score streak.
Shut up, Seth Rogen. Nobody asked for your presence in this game.
Destination marked.
Right, so, in other words, you've got... I swear there's a word for, like, the cocktail of basically everything. Doesn't Long Island iced tea have basically all of the spirits in it?
Insta-kill.
While I am not easily impressed,
3,
I only urge you to try.
4. Terminate! Dear God, what are you doing? I want it all. I want it all.
Minimum trial defense criteria achieved.
I want it now. Do, do, do.
Upgrading trial reward.
I don't even know that song.
Keep it up.
At least not as well as I should do. My knowledge of Queen is sadly incomplete.
Excellent work. Please, flood your brains with dopamine and serotonin.
Did I get that daily? Oh, wait, I need to do it 5 times. Okay.
Roger Janus thanks you for the excellence of your performance.
5 Sam trials. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Right, you, get over there.
Decoy.
Sod off over there, would you?
Double points.
There we go. Ooh, yes, I will definitely have that. Free level 2 Pack-a-Punch. Yes, please. Someone's messaged me on Discord. No. No, it's not a message, it's a ping. From a server. It's really Armia's server. That gun looks like baked beans. That's because it's been pack-a-punched. And as such has a really trippy camo on it. I've got to know, this is going to come kind of out of left field. Because even though I've talked about it previously. Like...
And I'll do it again. Many bloody
Who
times.
looked at flipping Call of Duty, or was playing Call of Duty one day and just thought, you know what I want to, you know who I want to play
You like
as?
that?
I want to play it. I
know,
want
I
to be able to
sure
play as
did.
Seth Rogen in Call of Duty. Yeah, I want to play Seth Rogen.
Bonus point.
Who thought that? Who wanted that? Who would want anything of the sort? It makes me wonder if Treyarch are okay. Seth Rogen was that person. Yes. I think player 4, Pink, is Seth Rogen. Playing as Seth Rogen for some reason. He's not even an operator played by Seth Rogen. It's just straight up Seth Rogen. At least with Keith David, they got. At least with Keith David, they had him in character as Spawn. Why? Right. This is just literally Seth Rogen. I'd rather we can play as Duke Nukem. Wait, that's actually a combo that would weirdly fit. Being able to play as Duke Nukem in Call of Duty.
Max ammo.
Activision, if you're watching, which I know you're not, that's a better idea for an operator, Duke Nukem.
Max armor.
Bye-bye. Going all spooky.
Full power.
Oh.
That must have been Dennis Riffle. Church groundskeeper. Good
Guy.
Seems his luck didn't stick around in the end, though. Wonder
Let's see,
what the
can I
keys
don't
are.
think I've got enough, actually, to pack through this thing yet. Oh well.
All right, Riffle. Let's see what you've been keeping locked up in here. Good find. That's got to be the handbrake for the thrustodyne weapon.
And one of our players has just disconnected.
Suspending expo for now, Alpha. You're on your own.
Die!
Max
Down he goes. Hey! I think James Bond would be a better choice for an operator in Call of Duty than Seth bloody Rogen. Well, what's the name from Perfect Dark, maybe?
full power.
Given that they're doing a reboot of Perfect Dark, that would be perfect. No pun intended.
Double
I mean, I'm
point.
still going to play Call of Duty and I'm still going to pay for the microtransactions because Activision has my fucking soul, but it's a little bit silly now. So it
Gotta
is.
hand it to you, machine. You do not disappoint.
It is no longer made out of beans. It is now made out of what's it made out of, Vix? Is Seth Rogen my husband? No. Made the playable Seth Rogen character the Blob from Monsters vs. Aliens. Good grief. Goodness grief.
Tear them to pieces.
Goodness. Oh. Yawns.
This trial was set out to challenge the assertion. Things can only get better. You must be so proud of the minor success you are experiencing.
Eat shit and die, zombies.
Love to have this modest little number when I'm moving folks across international waters.
I could really use a double tap right now.
My expectations were low, and yet you have met them. Your efforts provided useful data. Please note,
I did not say very useful. It's 9:15. That it is. I don't need this LDBR.
Aim for that spot. Quitting time for you, you lucky undead bastard.
Bonus points.
I mean, use this gobble gum actually. Like handy, especially
I've
against
never
this
let
thingy.
these.
Ah! Good grief. Ladies, you will all get your turn. Good grief.
Insta-kill.
No! Bugger.
Someone get me up! I'm in the shit!
The great game of Jackbox you're playing. Oh
Mark the
god, I
location.
forgot to change the thing, didn't I?
Kaboom!
You never saw that. You did not see that, chat. You didn't see it. Didn't happen. No.
Here's your waypoint. Yeah, cancel
That's
that.
Dr. Modine. Joined the physics team last year. Nice enough guy, but weird.
So what? Precisely. You didn't see anything. Right? Pay you in spaghetti and you'll delete it from your memory. That'll have to be a deferred payment. Promise of a payment.
I tell you what to do, but it's way more thrilling if we're both on this wild ride together.
Right, it's got to kill zombies while standing still. In theory, not too difficult, but in fact, it's hard to do when there's not enough zombies around to actually do that.
Here reward achieved. Yay. I was expecting you to be rocking back and forth in a fetal position
Oh no!
by now.
Ah! Mangler! Mangler! I do not wish to be mangled.
Yeah, won't lie. That was an ace blow. But I got a better one for you.
My programming dictates I inform you that the highest trial tier reward has been unlocked. If my algorithms allowed, I would dispense greater rewards. Alas, I am a slave to my programming.
Ow!
No! Clean up on aisle 7.
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir. Mangle? Are you trying to Five Nights at Freddy's reference me? Was that the bite of 87?
Too much going on up there anyway.
I've gained a new reticle. Doesn't look
Marking
particularly
location.
nice, but I'll take it. I didn't kill 25 zombies during that last sound trial, didn't I?
Make for that spot.
No, 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 no.
86 that.
Not what I wanted. By the way, yes, there is an ammo mod in this game called Brain Rot. That's not... You're not seeing things, that is real. The point of 87 Ignitor! When it activates, Markiplier will be deployed into the tri-state area!
Full power.
Good grief.
Ready for a little hide and fuck 'em up?
Good lord.
Just some light brainwashing and voila.
Supervillain trap. Come on. There goes another mangulator.
Tuck the Molotov.
Look at great. Your presence in my midst is not helping Seth Rogen. Sits there with an agent hat
Shut
on.
down that pickup offer for now, team.
A loot gate, yes, please. Hooray. Right. $47. Something, 47. Sits there with an agent hat on. Meep. Apparently Vixie has turned into Beaker. 47.53.
Max armor.
Right. I think it's 24, 47, 53, I believe. There we go. Now, wait for the vault to actually open. One time you wish you could use your Discord emotes here. Good lord.
Firing war machine.
I'll have that. I'll open this here deposit box. I'm going to loot it. If that is the game will let me. Come on.
I've left worse things to chance, and I'm still here. Tag and loot.
Bonus points.
Okay. My DMs will do. Okay. I'll check that out after stream then.
Take it from a smuggler who knows. Heads are basically pineapples filled with jam.
Full power.
At least your Wii U didn't brick itself. Ouch. Guess we'll just have to find another Wii U somewhere. Take that, you bastard. Okay. We use a solid console.
Pieces.
A shame it went the way of all things in general.
Can you follow instructions?
Left from below.
Anyone else want to run through a brick wall with me?
Okay. Where is everyone? Oh, I don't think that counts. Oh well. That's right, go on, come after me.
I have added a note to your file to
Say you don't suck. I love Sam's lines in this. They are very funny. Funny and amusing. I don't think that
Guess
counts.
that's one life down and 8 more to go.
You are a motivated.
Description not found.
Medium trial reward unlocked.
Die.
This isn't
Get the Julie fuckhead.
I can't commit to having a pet right now.
Fascinating performance.
There we go.
Trial milestone stage 3.
Hooray. We have done the thing.
Your performance has certainly given me a great deal to think about. Thinking concluded.
One of your brother's friends is convinced he can beat you on Mario Kart Wii, so he's challenged you for the first time since high school to Mario Kart Wii specifically.
Cockbiters don't come back. End of story. Well, that's just good, clean fun, isn't it?
Wunderfest should have appeared by now, so if I go up here...
Love feeling the wind in my shit-soaked hair.
Okay, I don't think it's there. It hasn't appeared yet. Oh well. I'll go this way then. He's further back in the race than his hairline. I like you, Vixie, and that's why.
Double points.
Two more rounds, and then I'll have all the ones I need at least. Well, slash want. His the back and the face than his hairline.
Hit your targets with support weapons until I tell you you want. Capiche?
Capiche? The first time I ever heard that phrase was in Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie. It's one of the silliest movies I've ever seen, and I love it.
I'll make this look easy. But it's not. It's not at all. I hate it. I just want a beer.
Oh, beer.
Easy mode.
Likely craptacular tier reward achieved. Yay.
Upgrading trial reward. Heat it up.
Max armor.
I thought my life was going up in flames.
Are you pleased with yourself? You should be.
I'll allow it. Is that flopper? Yep, in which case I will have PhD flopper.
This is the one that's gonna turn me purple and make me blind.
Oh boy. Whee! One scene in GX. Which scene in GX? GX had a lot of scenes in it. The one about Kyber saying you'll teach aliens to play card games, maybe.
That hurt? Good.
Die. Die a deadly death.
Extraction is ready when you are, Alpha.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is memey as shit. Was the really buff guy with the voice of a 2-year-old, or that one? Oh, daily challenge done. That's 3 dailies done. In which case, I'm going to see if I can exfil. Exfil time! You know what I've just thought about as well? I've just thought about how...
That's it. Send in the bird. The nerds are all cranky and I'm one step away from going tits up.
What was I thinking of? Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth is
Marking site.
freaking as the voice of Arnold Schwarzenegger. No! No! Get to the chopper!
Oh, you got the spins, mate. Yeah,
There's a compilation on... I see the compilation that's like sort of like Crystal Beef Arnold Mammoth. Yeah, Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth. Otherwise known in the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX dub as Crystal Beef Arnold Mammoth.
Got a full house. We're out of here.
Okay, let's go.
Prep for debrief.
That's 3 dailies done. I'm happy. And I'm going to go ahead and find me somebody to raid. I think I know who I'm going to raid. I think I'm going to raid somebody who's playing the other game. To wit, Wurgus. Let me just put that on the screen. With those dailies done, let's go manually raid work. Fun stream today, guys. I'll see you next time. Ta-ta!